Hi everybody, my name's Jade and I'm a community engagement worker on the Answer Cancer programme.
Hi, my name's Anthony Whittaker. I'm the Cancer Screening Improvement Lead for the Bolton Bowel Cancer Screening Programme.
And I've been speaking with Anthony to help raise awareness of bowel cancer screening and the importance of early detection. And we put together a series of short videos just to address some common barriers that might prevent people from taking part in the bowel cancer screening. So Anthony, what support is out there for people who maybe don't speak English or their first language isn't English?
Yeah, so unless the regional hub who sends the kit to your address know that you have different requirements, whether it's language or around disabilities, then you will receive a standard invitation. On the standard invitation, it may be something that people may not be able to understand for one reason or another. So if you do have additional needs in one respect or another, then it's important to give the hub a call and they may be able to help you. The number we'll put in the comments section and I'll mention it shortly on another point. But we'll also share some links around videos that we've mentioned of how to complete the home test kit. And there's also some booklets in different languages that includes easy read, about 10, 11 different community languages, and there's British Sign Language video, subtitles on videos as well. So there are various methods that can help you to get to that point where you can make an informed decision. But it might just be that at the moment, giving the hub a call to see how they can support you with that.
That's great, thank you. And I think giving the hub a call is an excellent support tool as well if maybe you've not got internet access for whatever reason as well, isn't it? So that's fantastic. Mm-hmm. And as well, we get these fit kits in the post, and if you're anything like me, sometimes you just receive things and you put them to one side, you don't open them for a while. So maybe what advice would you give to someone that's lost a fit kit and they don't know what to do next?
Yeah, so if somebody's lost the kit and they do want to complete that kit, it's just again giving the hub a call. That number is 0800 707 6060, and it's a free phone helpline as well, so it won't cost you anything.
That's great. So once you've given him the call, will he just post you another one in the post?
Yeah, you'll get a new kit within a couple of weeks.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Now, obviously, with the recent circumstances, we know that some people might be concerned about going into hospital setting because of COVID-19. Could you tell us a bit more about the steps that the hospitals are taking to make sure that people feel safe in that environment now?
Yeah, so if you do have an abnormal result and you get offered further tests, then it is important that the hospitals do keep you as safe as possible, because your appointment is really important as well. So there are additional steps that have been put in place. I guess before your further test, when you have an appointment with a nurse, the thing that's altered at the moment is that it's a telephone appointment with a nurse at the moment, as opposed to face-to-face, just to keep you as safe as possible. When you do come into the hospital, there are social distancing and masks and hand gel. We need to apply those rules as well whilst we're on hospital ground, as well as everywhere else at the moment. And if you have an appointment for some further tests, such as a colonoscopy, we'll ask you to we'll arrange a swab for you 2 to 3 days beforehand, and then we'll ask you to stay inside and not mix with anyone else outside your household until your appointment. So that just keeps you safe, it keeps the staff safe, and I guess we don't want you to worry about your safety on site. We're doing as much as we can, and it's really important that you attend your appointment. But there are instructions from the nurse beforehand that'll give you all the information of what you need to do beforehand.
That's great, thank you. And I guess it's just important to stress that the home testing kit is something you complete at home, and you'd only be invited into the hospital. If there was an abnormal result, you'd have that telephone consultation, and that would be the next step, wouldn't it? So not everybody would be invited. So thank you. And I just want to go back to something we spoke about in one of our previous videos with Suzanne, who's a specialist screening practitioner. And we discussed a bit more about how you could help someone you care for to complete the home testing kit. And obviously that that kind of covered if you were a carer or if you were a family member that cared for that person. But what support would be out there for somebody that maybe doesn't have a carer, or doesn't have a close family member that could come along and help them complete the kit?
Yeah, so if all the channels of support you mentioned aren't available for somebody, then we'd definitely encourage you to call your GP and see how they can support you in completing the kit on that one.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you everybody for listening. And like we said, we have got a series of videos that cover some other barriers, and also some more videos of Suzanne as well that goes into a bit more detail about the bowel cancer screening and bowel cancer in general as well. So please go and have a look at those. So thank you very much, and everybody take care.